Alright, welcome everyone. Yeah, so after finishing Sekiro, welcome to, by the way, first of all, welcome to twitch.tv/games of course. After finishing Sekiro, I was like, I kind of want to try to have a bit of a more regular schedule now that my work schedule has sort of settled for the month of January and going forward. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna make Monday evenings a RPG long play nights, and I kind of really just wanted to play some. I was originally thinking of maybe doing Trails in the Sky or something of the sort, but I don't know why something got triggered inside of days. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, hope y'all enjoy. It's the new game. We're not gonna go crazy if there's no reason to go hard on it, so we're just gonna kind of tips. We are not tools of any higher power. To us is the embodiment of. Even so, there comes a time in every man's life when he answers a call to destiny beyond human understanding. How will you respond when the moment strikes you? Truly, nothing is more awe-inspiring than one who... faster. I hope to embody such an ideal myself. Even now, many decades later, my offer remains an Idle Crescent, preface to Travelogue of the VIII. Isle of Siren. Northeast Greek, VIII. Passenger liner Lombardia. Oh, Kristen. That's us.
Yo, Adam! You taking a break too? Whew, what a nice breeze.
Yogi.
Wouldn't believe how suffocating it gets in the cargo hold. Gotta say, that uniform looks pretty good on you. Awfully nice of them to let us hitch a ride to Eresia in exchange for work. They got me moving cargo around and you helping out as a sailor on this voyage. And they're even paying and feeding us too. Pretty sweet deal if you ask me.
We should save up while we can.
Truer words were never spoken. Adventuring isn't cheap, but I certainly don't need to tell you that. Anyway, once we dock, we'll be on our way to the next stop on our journey. I'm a little sad we gotta say goodbye to Xandria. But there's no time to be moping when adventure's waiting for us. I'm looking forward to it, buddy!
Prologue. Night on the VIII.
So, Adam, what is our next stop anyway? Once we dock in Sunyan, Greek is just around the bend.
Wherever the wind may take us.
What, are you a poet now? Or are you trying to talk like Luta? If you ask me, I would have preferred heading west, along the coast of Africa.
Whoa, whoa! Are you guys voyaging to Altago?
Ah, Cathu!
Like Matthew with a K. They're like, a K. Hey, where?
You bet we are. Adol has always been looking for a way to get to Altago.
Unbelievable! You do know about the conflict between the Kingdom of Altago and the Roman Empire, don't you? Roman Navy vessels are pretty much the only ships that can enter that region of the sea. I heard that you're an adventurer. That just seems reckless.
Yeah, well, there's never a dull moment when I'm tagging along with this guy. Adol can't walk more than 3 steps without stepping in some kind of adventure. What do you say, Cathu? You like tagging along too?
Thanks, but I'll pass. Anyway, you two, break time's almost over. Dogi, I need you to get back to work in the cargo hold.
Back on the clock already, huh? No problem. I'll head down right now. Catch you later, Adol.
What should I do?
You've already learned the basics of keeping a lookout. Please go see Captain Barbaros. He told me to send you to his quarters once your job was finished. The captain's quarters can be found at the quarterdeck, near the stern of the ship.
Alright, so now that we're out of the introduction, coming guys. Big long talk. We'll get a handle on all this. So, let me do the thing around. Alright. So yeah, Yeez is... Ooh, that's not good. Maybe I misread. Okay. So, out of Nihon Falcom's games,
Hey, Adol!
Yeez is known as, it's an action RPG series where combat is active. And, you know, each entry is sort of separate from each other, but they're all tied to by the fact that you play as Adol, a sailor that sort of lives in a pseudo-European kind of place, at least in terms of its political geography. You know, there's the equivalent of Greece, the equivalent of the Roman Empire, and things of the sort. Not that that will matter, because we are very much on an island for this game, as we'll see. Yeah, let's back to some people.
Yeah.
Lamborghini's a pretty nice ship. More expensive than the ship I usually take, but I'm not taking any chances. Haha. The big business negotiation is waiting for me at Sonyan. I'm closing this deal, no matter what.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got clear skies and calm waters ahead of us. I gotta say, it's unusual for a voyage to go this smooth. Maybe you and Dogi are good luck charms. Oh. Not actually mean to go talk to the captain already, but...
Ah, Adol. Thank you for coming. Please, have a seat. As I recall, you introduced yourself to me as an adventurer. Tell me, do you know of the Isle of Saren?
Saren. That's how you say it. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Understandable. The Gate to Sea is home to many islands, after all. She's a treacherous sea to navigate. More ships than I can count have run afoul of her jagged islands. But the Isle of Saren has a particularly fearsome reputation. For you see, every ship that approaches the island sinks by some mysterious happenstance.
Every ship sinks, sir?
Yes, its surrounding waters are perilous to navigate, but that alone does not explain why so many ships sink. About 5 years ago, a Roman vessel conducting an exploratory voyage approached the island. The sea was calm that day, and ran afoul of nothing, yet I heard it was pulled under all the same. Grecian mythology speaks of monsters called Sirens, which lure ships to their doom. The pirates who first discovered that island declared it cursed ground, and named it accordingly.
Knowing Adolf's character, he would probably say, "Is there no way to go ashore?"
I didn't expect you to ask that. Unfortunately, no one alive knows the answer to that question. The unlucky ones who have set foot on the island were never seen or heard from again. Even the saltiest sailors to voyage the Gate to Sea will tell you nothing about the island.
The Gate Sea. Okay, that's how you say it. That's unfortunate.
Huh. It seems my tale did not but stoke the fires of your adventurous spirit. I share this tale with every new member of my crew. When I first told Cathy, he was so frightened that he refused to leave his quarters. But I see you're made of sterner stuff than he, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now then, I'm sorry to keep you so long. I have a favor to ask of you. I insist on holding a small welcome party whenever new passengers come aboard. I want you to attend the party.
Security? Me?
Yes. I've been a captain long enough to have seen many people during my years at sea. Between your skill and temperament, you are indeed the perfect man for the job. Please, speak to Cathy for the details about your assignment. I know you won't let me down at all.
This is by far the best ship I've ever been on.
A ship like this
Yes, I mean, right? I've been all
It's a
around.
perfect getaway.
I tell you.
Whoa, hey.
You first time on board? Hey, look at this guy. Come on.
Good evening, passengers. I'm Captain Barbaros. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Lombardia for your seafaring needs. With 4 masts and at 50 millia in length, this vessel is the largest of the passenger ships that voyage between Xandria and Arisia.
Alright, Adol. You're providing security. Let's go over your responsibilities. Need you to patrol the passenger compartment and the main deck. Keep a close watch for any passengers who seem suspicious. Dangerous. How long you want to be on patrol? Let me think. Just patrol until I give you the go-ahead to stop. Very useful information, thank you. And if you see any interesting guests, feel free to chat them up. But don't forget that these people are guests, so please be respectful towards them. Aye aye, sir. Well, aren't you enthusiastic? Anyway, looks like the captain's almost done with his speech. I'll do my part and start patrolling the cargo hold. We'll meet up later, Adol. Anyway, that's enough out of me. Please feel free to make some mingle among yourselves when continuing on our voyage. I bid you all a wonderful evening. Right, I don't like the ability to save. Let me also go ahead and do an option. I was trying to find something. It would automatically move on in case of cutscenes, so I don't have to press to move the dialogue on. Do events only. I can always use X. Right. I've never seen my mistress look this before. As a butler, I have a duty to support my mistress while she ventures beyond the scope of her naivete. They gave you a handful indeed. Offish young man. Sharing a feast with commoners is more pleasant than I had expected. This blending of unconventional elements has all the makings of a masterpiece. Ah, yes, I understand now. There is more to Lombardia than Cheers to a wonderful night! Aha, this claret is quite delicious. There's nothing like a bit of nip to round out a hard day's work. In all my years, I never thought I would get to travel abroad such a magnificent ship. And the food is simply to die for. I have nothing but praise to offer. As you can see, there were people from all walks of life who brought to Lombardia. You can tell who the big shots are by how fancy they're dressed. The ship accepts all passengers, though. Looking rough. Good thing I made it on board. But where the hell is that damn fool? If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have arranged to. Man. I can't believe how worked up these stupid adults are getting over a party! Oh, it was boring me to sleep. Maybe I'll explore the cargo hold. Feel bad for my family that boarded the ship, but it was the only one available. I think I'll make it up to them by recreating all the meals being served tonight. I guess I better start setting the menu. This one is the definition of mediocre. You there! What are you just standing there for? You should be bringing me a fine meal. I'd heard that this was a fine passenger vessel, but it fairly reeks of a lower class. Jerk. I believe this is everyone in this. No, these people. I admit, I was a little nervous about traveling by ship. But we had a lovely trip, and my wife looks so happy right now. It was all worth it. Hope this feeling lasts forever. Thanks to my husband, we enjoyed a very nice trip abroad. Now we're heading home on this marvelous ship. I feel like the luckiest girl in all of Marisha. Right now, you? Looks like we're supposed to eat while standing. Assume this means we can eat as much as we want. I have to eat till I make back the ticket price. Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Patrol duty, yeah? Doesn't happen too often. Sometimes we get stowaways. Anyway, you be careful tonight.
Okay.
On patrol, huh? You look lost to me. This is the stern of the ship. The banquet hall and the captain's quarter are located here. If you want to head down to the cargo hold, take the stairs at the bow of the ship.
Yes.
A noble from Rome is staying in his first class cabin. I'm getting real sick of this guy demanding that we bring him more food. Who does he think we are, servants? And the sucks. This is a cabin? Good lord. So much space and so little privacy. Your mark remains. I'm not gonna talk to you just yet. I guess there's more. Like it.
No.
Oh, is he aboard the ship? My word. He always treats me like I'm a helpless child. Even if I find him, I don't know what I would say to convince him to come home. Whatever he is. Always looking for some treasure. You never know when you're gonna find some.
Yes.
I have been traveling across the... How do you say? VIII? Visiting different locales to spread the teaching of the church. My parish church is based in Greece, which I've not returned to. I'm sure the children have grown so much. Can't wait to see their faces again. No treasure. No treasure. What do you want? Nothing.
Please.
You must not be very busy if you have time to barge into friendly rooms. By the way, on your way out, make sure you shut the door behind you. Quiet. Excuse me for doing my job.
Yes.
This compartment contains the third-class cabin in the state of sleeping quarters. Oh, it's you, Adol. I heard you're on patrol duty. How are you liking it so far? Once you finish, you'll be done with your work for today. Just a little more to go. Go down, just get. Let me just go. Let's go. The cook, I guess? Oh, Dougie.
What's up?
Hey, I managed to get out of working the galley. What? Patrol duty? Sounds like the perfect job for you. I mean, we're still trying to figure out where to go for our next big adventure. We'll probably hear some interesting stories while you're patrolling this big old ship. Who knows? Maybe you'll hear something that will lead us to our next adventure. Hahaha. Let me know if you hear anything interesting. Good old Dougie. This way. Up is the mini-map.
No.
The real voyage begins at night when the guilties are released. While the passengers are partying in the banquet hall, we gotta stay on our toes and do our job. Got to have you aboard, Phil.
Let's see.
We are en route to Sunyan Port. It will be a few days before we arrive. If time permits, I would very much like to hear tales of your adventures. In the meantime, continue your patrol. Hear a voice coming from the captain's quarters. What a great fun. Now I'm part of the crew too. Enter the quarters. Oh, it's you. You must be the newbie on board, huh? I may not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty seasoned sailor myself. Anyway, I'm gonna report to the captain. Why don't you tidy up or something? Ha ha ha. Wait a minute! What? You probably can't tell, but I'm very busy. Run away! Little girl ran off somewhere. Captain, a little girl just ran out of my quarters wearing a sailor's uniform. How did you get inside my quarters? Did I run after her? She did steal a uniform. It appears to have been nothing more than a childish prank. Ask a sailor who is not busy to look out for her. Please continue your patrol of the ship.
Hello.
Working through tonight's stuff. I can't wait till my shift change. This room is reserved for honored guests. Cannot enter. That breeze is a lovely change of pace from prom statement here. Look like you know how to handle a sword. Never mind. That is so calm and quiet. There are other things we can talk about instead. Hope your patrol finishes soon, and you can relax for now. Ready?
Yes.
Oh, I know. Thanks for patrolling tonight. These guys sure are beautiful, huh? Don't let them distract you, or you might stumble off the deck. Breeze feels nice. Great weather and a clear, starry sky. Wait for me, my darling Crete. I'm coming home. Hey, Adol. How's the security patrol going? No problems to report. That's so. That's good to hear. After all, we have a lot of interesting people aboard. Oh, looks like it's gonna be another day of calm waters and smooth sailing. By the way, the captain has been looking for you. I think he said we were about to pass by something to do. You should be back in his quarters by now. Why don't you pay him a visit? I'll go see him once I'm done patrolling. Well, judging by the captain's face, I don't think it was an emergency. Can you pay him a visit once you're done patrolling? What I said. Like, that's literally what I said. Also, that over. Nope, this is the banquet. Means I'm gonna go all the way around. That's the very bottom of the ship. Just a whole bunch of animal. Okay. Picky, picky. Picky. We finally set sail. Just asked me to come aboard all of a sudden. I should have done. It's not like I can hop off halfway. I don't have too many things to. Alright. It's our return ship. It is time for us to go talk to the captain. I said thinking. Ah, there you are. I'm sorry to bother you. I understand how busy you are right now. I just wanted to let you know that we're about to pass by it. I mean... that's right. The Isle of Siren. Or Siren. The sky is clear tonight, so you may be able to see the island silhouette. The Isle of Siren is about 500 square kilometers. Mountain range, roughly 2,000 melee stretches across the center. As we're about to pass by, I figured you'd want to see it.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
I don't know, sir. We seem to have run afoul of something.
Impossible. We're in open waters. Assess the situation at once.
Aye, aye, sir.
We're quite a distance from the island. It couldn't be.
Ah!
What is that? Huh? What's going on?
Right, let's go see what's happening.
What is that thing?
At this rate, the ship will be destroyed.
Oh. Slam. Thick dodge. Mystery of the Jet Sea. Tentacle of the unknown.
Adolf! Take this!
Whoa! So cool. Easiest blade was received and equipped. Alright, H attack, right to lock on. Evade, really good attacks. Flash move! Stagger. I don't know why the A and B button are swapped from the tutorial, but hey. That's alright. We got it. Flash guard! Alright.
Well, aren't you a skilled one?
Wow, so dashing. That was amazing!
Nice work. I can always count on you, Adol. What was that thing anyway? Looked like a tentacle from some kind of giant squid.
Yeah, you know, just being a tentacle doesn't mean it squids out, so... We're about to have a problem turn.
What's happening? Oh God!
It's powerful.
Damn it!
It has bad balance. So dramatic. Anime intro. Well, and Dana, will they ever meet? I think there's a certain lack of drama and engagement in this opening anime cutscene. Like the ones in either the Trail series or the Tales series, I think so much better. The music just doesn't work. He's 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. Chapter 1, the Isle of Siren. Well, it looks like he crashed. Where am I? He to washed ashore on some unfamiliar beach. There are no signs. All you can hear is the gentle sound. Alright. Gotta go for map completion. That's just what we do. As they will let me do it. Oh hey, my sword. Kinda rusty. Among the debris that has washed ashore, you find an old sword sticking out of the sand. Look at the old sword. I mean, what choice? I've done it with the rusted sword. Bad doggo. Ooh, skill! And items. Yep. RB plus the button. You need to be on your guard here. Your skills just. We've been adrift so long and the Joshness said it. It's interesting to stay here. Hanging on ahead. Okay, now will you let me walk there? Thank you. Can't push quite yet, I guess. Monsters. Oh. This is if you've ever played the Neon Palcom games, classic journal that they have in every game for the game. And huge fallen tree blocks your path. Doesn't look like you'll be able to move it. Guess I won't. Fresh water. Bell found a clear water stream and drank from it to quench his parched throat. But just tippy tip, idols of Drush and slowly washed away. Okay. Let's continue on ahead. Yet.
Something's there.
It's a fun RPG. It's a little mashy sometimes, but oh, I should be using my skill. What am I doing? Okay. Stuff.
That fruit looks delicious.
Got some fruit. Light bone. As you can tell, crafting is the decent part of this game. Oh, anime trope incoming!
What's there?
Classic. So you should be covering down rather than up, but Somebody just got smacked.
My word. Why must men be so disgusting, tactless, and so domineering, too? Yes, just like him.
Yo, what'd I do?
There. I suppose I kept you waiting long enough.
Party member number 2, Laxia.
We should introduce ourselves at least. My name is Laxia of House Roswell, a noble family of Garmin. The ship I was traveling on sailed, and I was cast adrift until I came ashore here. Now, who are you? Judging from your garb, you must have been a sailor aboard the Lombardia.
I'm Al Kristen. I'm actually an adventurer.
Adol Kristen. You say you're an adventurer? Don't try to fool me. I narrowly escaped that disaster with my life. As a member of the Lombardia
No,
crew,
but
you
I'm
need to
really
tell
an
me
adventurer.
exactly what happened out there.
Like, giant tentacles attacking the ship.
You said your name was Adol, correct? So, you're telling me that these giant tentacles attacked and destroyed our ship?
Yup.
Do you expect me to believe such a bizarre story? How big a fool do you think me to be?
I mean, it's
Oh,
truth.
wait a minute. Do my eyes deceive me? Why do you remind me of... Hmm? Beasts? When did they...
Just leave this to me.
No need. I don't need to be protected by the likes of you. I, Laxia von Roswell, shall enter the fray.
Good. Alexa does pierce damage, which is good against aerial enemies. Second area to break them. Okay. Good. Push point numbers.
Back. I will end you.
Then I'm gonna switch. And yeah, we'll just stop. Okay. I took for an ordinary sailor, but his sportsmanship is rather impressive. Clearly, it was no accident between that air and my attack. You're about to Shadid? Your flattery won't work on me! Based on our current situation, this area must be the territory of those beasts. Let us relocate somewhere safer than surface. You need to know a lot about beasts. Huh? I'm just speaking common sense. Let's get one thing straight. Given the circumstances, the temporary alliances are only rational action. But I don't trust you. Not one bit. Do you understand each other? Good. Then stop wasting time and get moving. Very much. People entry of the journal. Journal. People. Noble daughter of House Roswell of Garmin, holds herself and others to uncompromisingly high standards. So I came from there. This place seems a little odd. Let's search the area and see if anyone else is here. Laxia has left the party. Okay. treasure. Looks like some driftage washed ashore. Red bean number 3 obtained. Okay, pretty much check the shore off. And we're off. Yep. Okay. This way. Looking at the map to explore this place. And here. Giant crystal stands before you. The presence seems to soothe your body and soul. Adult health has recovered. Alright. That's essentially a checkpoint. Beautiful stream is flowing through you. It looks like a perfect spot to quench your thirst, but there's no sign of anyone else in here. Large empty plot of land stretches it. There's no reason to get out of it.
There's naught but ocean as far as the eye can see. Where on earth are we? Hopefully there is a settlement nearby.
What a gorgeous. This is no time to be taking in the scenery. Have you forgotten that you're one of the sailors who is responsible for this debacle? Other crew members or passengers may have come ashore on this island. Come, let us look for them. Pretty much. I've searched the area, but there doesn't appear to be anyone else here. I did notice, however, that this area is surrounded by on all sides by rocky cliffs. They seem pretty secure. Indeed, this place is remarkably well fortified. Given the absence of beasts, this may prove to be a suitable location for a base camp. My word! Just now, I thought I saw someone walking by over there. That's who that hood was? Indeed. Whether it's a castaway or a native, we stand to learn something either way. Let us pursue them at once! There it is, yeah, give up. Okay, now we will go inside. What is this place? This cave runs deeper than expected. Let's tread carefully. Yes, of course. Okay, so we are in a dungeon, as denoted by the red map. So it means that no health regen here. You want to be a little bit more careful about damage and dodging and all that. mats. This place looks like it's been lived in. Do you think someone could still be living here? Looking at it, I doubt it. I agree. This hall seems too dilapidated for anyone to be living here. I wonder how long it's been abandoned. Perhaps there is a clue here waiting to be uncovered. Let's look around, Mr. Kristen. Right. Heal potion. This seems rather old, but maybe we can still use it? Yep. Usable items. Here. Yeah, what? Let's do. Is there anything inside? The barrels are in. Couldn't have gotten my hopes up.
A treasure chest.
Ooh, letter armor. This is quite old, but Idle decided it would equip the armor anyway. What do I have skills with? Oh.
Something's there.
You notice a faint image emblazoned on the skirt. Look at that! It's a bit faded, but it appears to be an insignia. Unfortunately, the insignia is too faded to discern properly.
Oh, something's there.
It seems rather old, but it might still prove useful. Mr. Kristen, why not use this sword in place of that rusty one? Finally, a decent sword. There doesn't appear to be anything else of use here. We still haven't found that person I saw inside, so we should move on. Old jars and bottles are scattered about. They're caked in dirt and grime. This place has been abandoned for a long time. Still, it's obvious that someone must have lived here. Nothing here stands out as a likely. I think I've examined everything with that. Okay. Mr. Kristen, a moment of your time, please. I noticed something here in our previous encounters. Here's some veil notices. It seems beneficial to be proactive in the use of aerial attacks and skills. How does that sound to you? Sage's advice. To myself. I'll give it a try. Good. If you heed that advice, future battles should end in our favor. One more thing. Gotta figure it out right away? You did? Really? Fred knew that. You should have told me sooner. Well, right.
My turn now.
Well,
Let's go. Let's go.
I like the combat system in games. It's like it's a nice balance of you have a bunch of skills and they recharge pretty quickly because they're not timer. They're not on timer. They're all thing. Blue bar on the side. Good. It's active. You get to switch characters a lot to avoid vulnerability. Oh. How do you suppose that is? Ah! What corner is this? The decayed corpse rests against the open. Based on its standard attire, Adol suspects that this be the remains of a pirate. Whoever this person was, they must have died many years ago. But why were they here to begin with? Arrgh. Ooh, we're about medicine.
Yes.
Oh.
My turn now!
I also want to use skills a lot because they get more powerful the more you use them, kind of business.
Looks like we can rest.
I guess we don't have full map stats. It's already done. Ooh, I do see someone.
Did you see that? I'm certain that was a person. Come, we must catch up to him.
Well, that's a creepy giant bat. Jesus Christ. Teresa, the Nocturnal Lord.
This beast! If you intend to bar our path, then I won't hold back.
Damn straight.
On guard! Right there!
Oh, wrong button.
It's the target! Right there!
Let's go! Because she isn't doing much.
On guard!
Let's go!
Oh boy. Ah! I keep wanting to dodge with B, I don't know why.
Stay back!
Oh boy.
Yes!
Alright. It was a little tight for a moment there, but we made it through. Victory is ours, Mr. Kristen. Indeed. Then, we must resume our pursuit and follow the man. Perhaps he will lead us to a settlement.
It's just...
Don't get discouraged.
I'm hardly the type to get discouraged.
I don't know, it kind of seemed we were a little discouraged right there.
Oh, Adol. Is that you, lad? I'm surprised to see you alive and well. I've been searching the area for people, but I did not expect to find you.
You're...
Oh, Adol. Who might this be?
Adol introduced Lexa to Captain Barbaros, then explained what happened thus far. Afterward, Captain Barbaros explained how the Lombardia sank. That's all I know about the sinking of the Lombard. So everything Mr. Kristen said was true. Yeah, I told you! My actions have placed my passengers in harm's way. I'm to blame for all this. You couldn't have known this would happen, so please don't blame yourself. I understand that you execute your duties as captain with utmost sincerity. You have my deepest. Still, it's difficult for me to accept everything about your explanation. Do you at least have any idea about where we are now? From the looks of things, we seem to have washed ashore on an island. Judging from our position when the ship sank in direction of the current at the time, we must be on a deserted island. The island of Siren, size. A deserted island? I've never even heard of this. Isle of Siren. Ivo proceeded to tell Laxia the legend of the Isle of Siren. Cursed island? Such a place truly exists. You mistaken? No, unfortunately I'm not mistaken. No one sets foot on this cursed island. I never thought I'd end up here. No one was using that cave for shelter. Passenger liners, merchant vessels, pirate ships. Many ships have gone missing in this region. If the passengers and crew all washed up here like they did, maybe we found what was left of the castaway trapped on it. No, I'm sorry to cause you worry. As long as I'm alive, I will continue to uphold my duties as captain. Like Laxia, there may be other passengers on this island. In any event, we need to understand our situation without a moment's delay. Every survivor will need to work hard to ensure we all get off this island alive. Yes, I certainly hope so. Now then, there's no use standing around here. Let's be off. Adel and the others retraced their steps and made their way back to the inlet. So what do you intend to do now? Yes, about that. Since you're an adventurer, Adel, I was hoping I could enlist your help. Adventurer? So you really are a sailor? What have I been telling you all this time? God damn it, woman. First, I would like you to find the other surviving passengers, like Laxia. It's more than likely that the other passengers have drifted ashore onto this island. Some may even be women and children. You must act fast. Let's get started right away. Indeed, I'm counting on you. There's something else I need you to do while you search for other survivors. I need you to draft a detailed map of the Isle of Siren. I'm an experienced cartographer. I've done that before. Is that so? How fortuitous. No ships sail through this area, which means rescue may never come for us. But it falls on us to plan our escape, as we'll likely be unsound for different tables. For that reason, we must learn all we can about this island for everyone's benefit. I understand. With a map of the island, it would be easier for you to search for survivors. Do you think you can help me with this, Adel? Aye aye, Captain. That's encouraging to hear. I need to continue exploring the coast, but I'm considering building our base here. We'll need a base camp if we're going to be stuck on this island for a while. Captain Barbaros, what about me? It would be safer if you remained here, Alexia. In times as desperate as this, are you suggesting that I sit idle and do nothing? I appreciate your concern, but it would be bring dishonor to House Roswell if I remain. I will accompany this adventurer. But, besides, the servant of mine accompanied me on this voyage and is still missing. I cannot allow someone to search for him on my behalf, and I'm capable of doing so myself. I understand. Very well, I will respect your wishes. Still, we do not know what dangers await us on this island. You be careful. Thank you. We'll be off now. So you gonna apologize, or... Who is the servant of yours?
My servant was a story I concocted to persuade the captain. Now then, Mr. Kristen, who exactly are you?
I'm
You
confused.
certainly know how to wield a sword. That much I will concede. But I've never met anyone so audacious, so frivolous, that he would introduce himself as an adventurer. You might as well call yourself a tourist or a sightseer. I will not tolerate anyone who speaks of adventure, as though it were some sort of life-affirming calling. Listen carefully, Mr. Kristen. I will accompany you, but only so that I may keep a close watch on you. Because you remind me of a certain individual whom I utterly despise.
Sure. Despise, quote unquote. I do. Who?
I will not answer your questions. And on top of everything else, you've also seen me... Now then, what are you standing around for? Let us be on our way.
Someone you clearly, quote unquote, despise. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break right now. I will just leave the game paused. Really hate it when the clock keeps going. Make a quick save. Yeah, still gonna take a quick break, just, you know, a couple minutes. And then we'll keep going with some more VIII. So, see you in a few minutes.